My name is Shree Bhide. I'm a consultant clinical oncologist at the Royal Marsden Hospital and have been so for the last 6 to 7 years. Oracle has supported my research, particularly 2 research projects. The first one was looking at whether blood transfusion in patients with head and neck cancer, when they have their curative treatment, is worthwhile. The initial audits we had performed had suggested otherwise. So we performed a prospective study that was funded through Oracle, where we looked at molecular markers and also used advanced MRI scanning to look at whether low oxygen areas in tumor underwent a change following blood transfusion. However, we found that blood transfusion did not make any difference to the areas of low oxygen in the tumor, and therefore our conclusion was that blood transfusion was futile during curative treatment for head and neck cancer. And now we have abandoned this practice, and this was a practice-changing study. So the second project that was funded was to try and establish predictive markers of response to treatment following radical chemoradiation in head and neck cancer patients, because about 30% of patients who have this very toxic treatment derive no benefit from it. So we took biopsies from patients after they had their first treatment to see if the changes measured in the biopsies could predict for eventual response. So what we found is that tumors that had delayed DNA repair did much better than tumors that had prompt or early DNA repair. So therefore we could classify patients into early DNA repairers and delayed DNA repairers, which is quite an advance. Because although this has been done in the lab previously, this was the first clinical trial that has proven this.